Welcome on my YouTube channel. In today's video I'll show how to make Captcha using HTML, CSS and JavaScript only. When in input field correct Captcha enter and click on check will be displayed success. If wrong Captcha entered into input field and click on check will be displayed invalid Captcha. Create index.html file and open in VS Code editor. In body, create first div with class container, second div with class box, another div with class Captcha and added h2 text with same word Captcha that is displayed on top. Create div with class display with class paragraph with ID cap. Next, div with class new Captcha, create button with class button, ID new Captcha, add image with class reload and source ./logo png. This will be logo of this png reload image. Next, div will be with class user input with added input type text, ID will be input and autocomplete off. Next button will have ID input check button. This ID will be used further in JavaScript and word check will be displayed on this button. Next, need to create div with class output and ID done, and last div with class error and ID wrong Captcha with added paragraph where is gonna be displayed invalid Captcha if user type wrong symbols that is displayed on this Captcha. This is all with HTML part. Save it. Open index.html file in browser of your choice or start live server. Reload the page. For entire project, margin and padding 0. For container, added width and height, margin auto and display flags, and everything will be aligned at center of the page. So now margin and padding 0 and everything aligned at center. This box will have width 450 pixels and height 250 pixels, and everything will be display flags with flags direction column, and background will be in grayish color with 1 pixel solid border, slightly darker gray color. Captcha, margin top will be 25 pixels and margin bottom 10 pixels. For H2 text, font size 25 pixels and added letter spacing. User select none, font family Arial and black color. Reload the page. Currently, reload image is too big, but later we will reduce the size of it to make it appropriate. For display, width 100%, added margin, flags direction raw, and everything aligned at center. For paragraph, width will be only 70% with added height 50 pixels and background in dark gray color. For paragraph text, font size 30 pixels, text will be displayed in white color. For reload, margin right 20 pixels, so reload image will be only 50 pixels width and 50 pixel height. Reload the page. Next part is to work on this input field and check button. Button will have background color transparent. Output paragraph will be displayed in bright green color if user type correct Captcha. Otherwise will be displayed error in bright red color. For user input, width 85% with height 50 pixels and white background. Reload the page. For input, width 75%, font size 25 pixels. For button, height will be 50 pixels, so height of button will be matched input field. Width 18% and same dark gray color for background, and text will be in white color displayed on top of it. Reload the page. This is the final result. I will zoom it to 150% so it will be better visible. In new Captcha, I decided to remove margin left 15 pixels to make it more proportional. So after reloading the page, this is going to be the final look. Next, it is to add JavaScript to it. It is a small project, so JavaScript will be added in HTML file, and I will not create separate JavaScript file. First, need to create constant array. Where is going to be displayed all letters from English alphabet. First 26 will be in capital. After that will be displayed number from 0 to 9, and after another 26 letters but in small size. Window.load equal to Captcha and refresh equal to document get element by ID. ID is new Captcha dot add event listener for click and Captcha. Next, need to add function called Captcha. Wherever document dot get element by ID. ID is done.inner HTML from the paragraph that we previously added in HTML part. This is a formula to calculate length of the Captcha, and in total will be 61 characters. Let input check button equal to document get element by ID. ID it is input check button dot add event listener click. Let input equal to document dot get element by ID input dot value. If user input is correct, then document dot get element by ID done dot style dot display block, and will be added paragraph with word success displayed in bright green color, and wrong Captcha text will not be displayed. If user type incorrect Captcha, then wrong Captcha will be displayed in bright red color. Save it, reload the page, and click on check. It is correct input, so phrase success displayed. If I type incorrect Captcha and click on check, will be displayed invalid Captcha. Thank you for watching my video. Please consider subscribing, press like button, and if you have any comments, write it in comment section and I will reply on it.